Hi there, Christoph here. Here's latest update. You can see something new here. It's a mobile app. Let's hop right in and then I'll explain things. So I'm gonna create a wallet here on the desktop. Clicking create new wallet. We don't care about this flow right now. And then click create wallet and just also take a look at the screen on the left. On the mobile app, it says create new wallet and import existing wallet, right? As you would expect. Now I'm going to click OK here, and you see it also changed on the left because now the mobile app realized, well, I already created, as a user, I already have a wallet, right? So now I don't have the options to create or import anymore. I have the option to link one. So let's do the linking. I'm going to go to settings, and this is not final UX, right? So I see a QR code here with my seed phrase. I press link wallet. I'll link it. Cool. All right. Now we have a wallet, and we have the same wallet on both devices. And you can see on the left, it's still making the connection and loading my information. And of course, it's an empty wallet right now. But basically, this is all possible now due to the new Bark FFI findings, which Kumul has been working on. Huge shout out and thank you for doing that. It allows for kind of the Bark to run the same code on mobile and on desktop. And then I also made some architectural changes. So all the data is now synced via CloudKit and iCloud throughout all your personal Apple devices. And I moved a lot of code into a shared folder. So most of the views are kind of, so the platform-specific views are kind of simple. They're for application logic and placing components. And then you have a huge amount of shared logic and components that are rendered that are the same. So there's not a huge amount of overhead, I would say, to support both platforms, because I had this architecture in mind pretty much from the beginning. So what happens at the beginning now, when I created the wallet on the desktop, was that it created a seed, of course, then it salted and hashed that seed and stored a copy of that one in iCloud in the ubiquitous key value store, which has very fast syncing time. The mobile app pays attention to that one and sees if there's if any new data, if any changes happen. Then if this key shows up, then it knows like, well, there's a wallet all of a sudden. I should suggest linking that one. So in that instance, only the macOS now has actually has the seed, right? So the mobile app cannot detect to the server yet. And that's why we need this linking. That's why I pulled up a QR code of the seed phrase on the right. Then I scanned it with the mobile app to transfer that over. So the seed phrase is stored locally in the local keychain, which is very secure, and it just doesn't get transmitted over the internet. So local keychain in an Apple device is pretty good. I mean, that's where you store all your passwords and credit card information and all this other stuff. It's already a pretty trusted place. And then this user interaction with the manual QR code scan is also something that's pretty good for security. And it's a nice gesture as a user to you personally make that connection, makes you trust the whole thing a little bit more. And then all the user data is stored, is synced across regular iCloud. So once I start having some transactions, once I create tags and contacts, all the stuff is automatically synced within a few seconds across both devices. Now, there are errors in here, stuff like this, just because the Bark FFI works, but it doesn't have all the functionality implemented quite yet. But this whole re-architecting here, that was kind of the big thing. And of course, now being able to have a mobile app with, I think, very manageable overhead and this whole syncing thing. Now, all of this stuff needs fleshed out. Like, for example, what happens if you delete a wallet on one device? What happens with the other device? But that's some fun stuff coming up. But it's pretty cool to already have this set up now. So let me know what you think. Thanks.